morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Garage 99. In today's video, we are going car shopping, but not for me. We're going car shopping for her. We are actually headed up to a dealership called J. Russ. They always have some pretty cool stuff. What she wants is something that's still practical, SUV sized, you know, just something fun about it. Because she had her Compass, and I just wasn't a huge fan of getting in it and driving it because it wouldn't get out of its own way unless you pushed it off a cliff. It looked like everything else, and we just want something fun, maybe something I can toy with or take her with, but without making it unpractical. We got a couple cars in mind. Maybe we'll get a car today, maybe we won't. I don't know, it's up to her.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. It's Saturday morning. They just opened 8 minutes ago, so we are gonna try and get as much time used wisely there, and I don't know, maybe we find something we like, but we'll let you know. So this is their indoor showroom. This thing is so beautiful in here. Got another TT. There's one of the Jaguars. There's a couple cars we were looking at. She kind of liked the Jaguars. This is the one with the red seats. So we looked at all the cars in here and we didn't come to any different conclusion. We still are gonna go drive the same two cars. This is a pretty sweet showroom. A lot of nice things in here. It's all like premium cars, kind of the same as Monicatti, so there's not many dealerships like that in Michigan, so we're very fortunate around here to have something like this available to us. Because it's hard to just find a car and buy it online and be like, oh yeah, I want that car, without driving it. So we're gonna drive that little white one over there and the black Audi right there. So she already did her little bit of the drive. I'm gonna drive now. We're in the Audi SQ5. This thing is, what do you think about it so far?
I like it a lot.
More than you thought you would? So
it's very comfortable.
The two cars we're driving are a cool version of an everyday car. The other car is a regular down version of a cool car, if that makes any sense. This thing actually rides really nice. I put it in comfort mode for her, and I'm gonna put it in dynamic so we can kind of get the whole aspect of it and enjoy it. But yeah, it's one of those cars. German cars in general are all pretty much the same, but they're very different from what you're used to because there's all these freaking controls everywhere, and it's just, there's knobs instead of normal stuff, and then there's scrolly wheels, which is very Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche like. So this is the closest thing she can get to her Macan that we decided not to get. I can talk about that later. Regardless, it's just super expensive. So I'm gonna drive it now. Okay, we're in the Mercedes now. I drove the other car. I liked it way more than I wanted to. Alrighty, so we are in the car that I thought I would enjoy more. Got her in sport mode. So how's she feel?
Not as comfortable.
Yeah, well, that's why I want you to be in comfort.
Am I in sport?
You're in comfort.
Let me in sport.
Wants to be in sport. I can't stop her. She married me, so obviously I can't be upset with that. Look at this giant panoramic roof though in here. I mean, I think the interiors are different in their own way. There's some stuff that is really nice. So this car's probably going to be shifting as fast, if not a lot faster. Probably smoother. I don't know, that other one was smooth. That Audi surprised me actually. Throw a downshift in there. Throw one more. Throw another one. One more. Now floor it. It's gonna be comfortable in a normal car when you're regularly driving it, that's the thing. Just like how I feel with your mom's Mustang when you're driving it and you don't want to just constantly hear a loud exhaust, you just throw it in drive instead of sport and it stays nice and low RPM. I don't know what eco mode is in a 4-cylinder. That's crazy. What does it drop down to 1 cylinder? This one is a slightly more confusing operation in the car, but I do think it's nicer. Oh yeah, I could just press radio. Once you actually get to use this thing, I've only used it for like 3 seconds and it's actually already easy. I like this little screen though, that's pretty cool. Got this beautiful brushed aluminum. That's gonna be super easy to clean. Heated seats, she probably wants that on. I wanna hear what she sounds like back here. Just do a quick. Faster from the passenger seat. They're in sport.
I like that. totally different likes. Because I like this for being fun and still fun, but this is also comfortable.
Yeah.
2 years older, 20,000 more miles, less expensive.
I don't know. I don't want to say it on camera what I like better. I think this one is definitely more you. However, that one was a lot of fun. And here's another thing. This one has been out for a couple years as far as this body style is concerned. That's the first year of that car, and I think they had better versions of it. I don't know. I guess I expected this to be more fun. It looks cooler, but I enjoy driving that one more. I don't know. It's a good looking car. Both of them are. This is tough. I'm hoping you can't see whatever. But the car's back there. Oh, they already moved the other one away, and they're just doing all the paperwork and everything. Look at this. She's got her new car. It's so exciting. So we went with the Audi. It just seemed like a better option. There she is in her new car. That's so exciting. And it's got active exhaust. So she put it in dynamic mode instead of comfort mode, and the valves opened up on the exhaust. That thing is gonna be really cool. I'm so jealous, actually. Because now I gotta get back in this thing. No, I'm just kidding. This car's fine. He did say we can come back next week. The super cool thing I thought we were gonna do was drive a specific car he has, but he said come back next week. There's a car that's got a dead battery in front of it. So we're gonna come back next week and play with that car then. All right, so we got the Audi home. It's the next day. We already did our first mod to it. Believe it or not, the car actually came with brand new Audi roof rack rails. Kind of adds a little bit of a sportiness to it. We have been heavily detailing and cleaning this thing. It had a few watermarks in the paint. It's not a big deal because they come out pretty well if you know what you're doing, which that's why I brought my best guy over, because he has made that thing into the beautiful machine that it is. These are probably the easiest wheels on the entire planet to clean. They are just like soft to touch, and there's like no clear coat finish on them that you can feel or like see. Nothing sticks to them. Everything just comes right off. Brakes are super clean. But yeah, the black paint, as anybody knows that works with black paint, it is a pain in the ass when it's dirty, but when it's clean, it's the best looking paint on the planet. I mean, yeah, like look at this. I should have started the vlog this way, like, yep, we're just working on the new car here. Oh, wait, that's paint. But yeah, like there's watermarks in the hood right there. He's using that polishing wheel. That's pretty deep in the paint, but not too deep for him. That's what she said.
That's not what she said ever.
That's not what she said. Don't, Rebecca, don't watch this. Same with you, Kristen. No. It's not for you. Earmuffs. So yeah, we're doing, we did the clay bar, washed it. He's doing the polishing compound, and then I'm gonna start waxing it. But I just figured I'd give you guys an update on what's going on with it. It is absolutely amazing. So much better than the Mercedes we were gonna buy that a lot of people thought we were gonna get. Surprising enough, we didn't, because this is the half-price Macan. So we're gonna get back to cleaning it. So it's been a couple days since we purchased this vehicle. It's actually been a few days even since we've waxed it and detailed and everything. We did pull all the blemishes out of it, and it's actually holding up really well. My wife absolutely loves driving this car. She is crazy about it. It is such a nice car. We've taken it a couple tasks and errands and whatnot, and it is just, it's awesome. I'm very happy we got this vehicle. I guess I could talk about why we didn't get the Macan. So although this and the Macan are very similar, the Macan costs to get everything maintained and repaired. I can take an Audi to lots of places. That doesn't necessarily mean it's not gonna get well taken care of if I don't go anywhere. If I go somewhere other than an Audi dealer where a Porsche needs all of those maintenance bills and all the records and everything needs to go to a Porsche dealer, and the maintenance costs of Porsches are crazy and the PDKs are amazing, but if they have issues, it can get very expensive and the engine's gonna have issues and there's tons of recalls and blah, 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 blah. It was just a big headache, and we couldn't find anything local that was even cheap enough because we had like a $30,000 to $35,000 budget. This was pretty much at the top of our budget, and the Porsches were barely at the top of our budget, if not a lot more expensive. I mean, I'm talking anywhere from 38 to 45 to 50-ish. So this is the nicest example of what we could have gotten. It's got all the options of everything we want. It's the Premium Plus with every single thing imaginable on it. It's got the nice wheels. It's got, I don't know, I love everything about it. So I love it, she loves it. It's not boring anymore. The Compass is gone, the SQ5 is here. It's here to stay, we're gonna have it for a long time. That's the first 2 of the 5 transactions in the next few months. So it's time for my car to go. Yes, it's still here, it's just outside. Nothing's changed with the Bro car. And just got the brake line for the race car Miata, so I'm actually installing that off camera, and it's actually going to be done by the time this goes live. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be doing anything to this. I might do a review or other things, but it's pretty much just going to be the grocery getter, and I mean, it's super cool. It's at 360 horsepower supercharged, all-wheel drive, super fast shifting, luxury crossover that there's not much else in its category. I mean, there's a Macan, there's an Edge ST. There's not much else in the category to compete with this thing, so it's kind of in a category all on its own of super crossovers. That's, I think, what they call it, is a super crossover. I can't wait to see what we're gonna do with it and what other vehicles we end up getting in the future. So that's gonna complete today's video, guys. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment what you think my next vehicle is gonna be, because it's within 30 days from now. But that's gonna do it for today, guys. Peace out, keep turning those gears.